Hi guys. So I noticed that there was a lot of you that were kind of in like this energy of a little bit of confusion, I guess. And so I wanted to shed some clarity before I put my head on my pillow for the night. So right now, this time is the great unlocking. And so what that means is that if you're feeling like your life is currently under a microscope, or like the old you is a suit that no longer fits, and you're not losing your mind. You know, what is actually happening is you are finally breaking and losing your chains. So we're currently moving through a massive collective recalibration. And so when that happens, the internal pressure that you're feeling, that is like your soul, and it's demanding sovereignty over safety. And so what you're experiencing right now, that is the void phase, which is when you're feeling disconnected from your old friend groups or your job or even family traditions. And so you realize like you're not lonely, you're being cleared. You're being cleared of noise. That way you can finally hear your own frequency, your own sound, your soul song. And you also are experiencing this like tremendous physical mirroring. It's like high anxiety in your solar plexus, like in your lower gut. And this is your power center. So it's reacting to old control patterns. It's the feeling of fight or flight, because you're finally choosing to fight for yourself. And what is so amazing about this too is that you start to realize that there is this ancestral like echo that's taking place, this feeling of like sudden memories or realizations about your parents' lives, and you're seeing mistakes that they made, but not with judgment, but with a realization that you were the one that was destined to fix the glitch in your lineage. Like you may also feel this like time compression where it feels like months are passing in weeks, and the karma that used to take years to learn is now hitting you in days. And so the universe is in a rush to get you ready. So why is this happening? Stay tuned for part 2. Okay, you ready for this? Part 2. So why is this happening right now? So the big picture here is that we are in this cycle of deconstruction. It is this societal blueprint that, it's drawn, and it was drawn in like the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, probably before then, the get the job, get the house, follow the rules script, are physically and energetically crumbling. And I love that because I'm not much of a rule follower, like I kind of march to the beat of my own drum. And the purpose is to move the human collective from survival mode to creator mode. The trigger that you were born into your specific family because you are the only one, the person watching this right now, you are the only one strong enough to handle the black sheep energy required to break the cycle. So all of the times that you broke out of order, or you felt kind of like you were different from your siblings or your friends, or you were behind, you were never behind. You were the black sheep then, but now you're the goat because you are breaking the things that you have to do right now. You have to stop explaining yourself. You cannot explain a 5D evolution to people living in a 3D environment. That is a 3D comfort zone. And if they don't get if they're not getting, the new path, let them be wrong about you. It's fine. You have to define success by internal peace. And if a high paying job or a traditional relationship costs you your mental health, it is a failure. It is 100% a failure and not a success. So ground your energy. When your gut is feeling like it's too intense, put your bare feet on the earth. You are processing a lot of electrical data right now, and you need to discharge the excess. And so you have to trust the silence. If the person you love or the opportunity you want is quiet right now, let it just be quiet. Do not chase what is being restructured. So to wrap it all together, the outcast feeling that you've carried your whole life wasn't a flaw. It was your immunity to the system. The ancestral script ends with you. And you get to stop asking for permission to be yourself from the very people who are afraid of your freedom. So, define success on your own time. The cycle. I keep getting cut off. So, what I was saying is that the cycle ends with you. You carry your ancestral flame. You carry the memories in your blood and in your cells, and you are the first one to step outside of what every single person in the line was afraid to do. They all obeyed. And you're done. You didn't know the black sheep became the goat, did you? It's pretty cool. You are not meant to bend the knee. You are meant to have the most incredible, abundant life for you, for your family, for your lineage, for your legacy, for your ancestors. That is your God-given birthright. And people that don't understand why you step outside of the norms, they're not meant to be a chain breaker. But you will not relinquish your mantle. The abundance is yours in the holy realm, just as it is here on the present earth. So own it. Stop making yourself small. Step into the abundance that has always been yours. You are so worthy of incredible things and experiences and relationships and people. You are. I know it's hard to admit sometimes, sometimes we get in our head. We are human, but it is so critical that you understand what you're doing right now. Follow your heart. Your heart is your guide. Follow your soul. Where is it pulling you towards? Stop overthinking. Just act. Take the risk, take the jump, take the leap of faith. You get this life. And you are sent here at this timeline for a very specific reason. So don't back down. You have a warrior spirit. It is not bad to stand for what you believe in. It is not bad to stand up for your heart. It's not bad to go against what society